Once I was 7 years old, my mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old.
To analyze the song 7 Years by Lukas Graham, we will use the method biological criticism. We will note how the author's life directly correlates to the song and how without these connections the song loses depth, understanding, and empathy. Now, let us look at the events in the song that correspond to experiences by the author. The song starts off in a rough area of town, much like Graham's life. He says he grew up surrounded by drug addicts, dealers, homeless people, and constantly witnessed police brutality and crime. He himself at a young age started drinking alcohol and smoking marijuana with his peers. The song then fast forwards from his childhood to his 20s, saying, "Most of my boys are with me, some are still out seeking glory." Graham has lost many friends over the years, some due to violence, like being shot, some due to drug overdose, and some constantly being in and out of prison trying to live the fast life to obtain money and status. The song jumps ahead again to the possible future and notes, "My daddy got 61, remember life and then your life becomes a better one." His own father died at age 61, leaving a huge impact on his life.
Years old, my daddy got 61. Remember life, and then your life becomes a better one. I made a man so happy when I wrote a letter once. I hope my children come and visit once or twice a month. Soon I'll be 60 years old. Will I think the world is cold? Or will I have a lot of children who can bore me? Soon I'll be 60 years old.
Lucas has well-known views about family and fatherhood, and we'll take a look at how they're reflected in the song. We can clearly see how the song is about growing older. He takes us through the stages of his life, when he was 7 years old, 11, 20, then the future, when he'll be 30, then 60. Note that he stops aging at 60 years old because his father died at 61. Which brings us to the impact his dad had on his life. Just from how his dad treated his mom and their family, he interprets that as, "Get yourself a wife or you'll be lonely." He wants someone special to share his life with and love and start a family. His dad is certainly a role model for him, and he uses that influence to be what he deems a good father. He says he hopes he has many children that visit him, that want to spend quality time with him, children that he leaves a lasting impression on, like his own dad did for him. To feel a deeper connection to the song, we will look at how his personal life is relevant to the song. Graham said when his grandpa died, it greatly affected him, and he just started writing hundreds of songs, most of which he thought were awful, but you have to get out all the bad songs before you get to the good one. His father then died, and he had a similar coping response to his death. He turned to making music. He made and based this song on his own dad and personal life and beliefs, a song he wouldn't have made if his father hadn't passed. 7 Years was nominated for 3 Grammy Awards, was on the US Billboard Hot 100 charts for 4 weeks, and was the seventh best-selling song of 2016 worldwide, the most fame and success Graham and his group members had ever achieved, which they can all thank to his dad. As we previously discussed, the people's response was overwhelming, and it's easy to see why. Not only is it catchy, but it's relatable. Many of us want or already have a family, and we aspire to be good parents, just like he does. And most of us have some kind of role model in our life that shaped us into who we are. And losing them is devastating, but living by what they taught us keeps them alive in a way. We all think about how our childhood shaped us, and we all dream about our futures. Having seen how the author in his life forms the song 7 Years, we can now feel a deeper connection to it, empathize, or maybe even sympathize with the author's loss and early on hard times, and understand that this is much more than just a superficial song. It is a heartwarming story.